Yo, what's up? I'm back again. I don't know why I did this hand wave. I'm. Anyway, I had a pretty awful day today to start with, but it's not like it wasn't like terrible. The only bad thing that really happened is I took a calculus exam, you see, and it just went way worse than I expected. So yeah, but everything else today was actually kind of nice. I had a really fun chemistry lab today, or at least easy. It was easy. Um, and then I studied a little bit for physics because I have a physics exam tomorrow that I'm also trying to prepare for. Could have done more preparation for that, but I'm feeling pretty good about it. So I don't know. And I have like 2 hours to study tomorrow between classes, so I think I'll be fine. Seems a lot easier than whatever this bullshit exam I had today. So yeah. Anyway, I wanted to talk about change because it's been on my mind recently or today. I don't know. I was thinking about like how I am very resistant to change and what maybe I can do. I'm gonna be thinking out loud here. I was thinking a little bit before this of what I could do, but I'm really only seeing like one big thing, and it's just like let me start with this. I feel like I'm way no. Let me say this again. I feel like I'm like super unproductive all of the time, right? Like all I do is school, and then come home, do all my homework most of the time, and then play games with my time. And it feels very, very awful when I put it that way. So I was thinking about like time, like spending my time differently. But how do I spend my time differently? I have to do more productive things. And that requires me to change my habits or behaviors of just only wanting to play games, or like just my habits of watching short form content or like YouTube or something. Just get out of the habit of that. But I was thinking like, how do I also fulfill like my desire to play games, and get updated on gaming stuff. And then I'm like thinking about how maybe I shouldn't be like able, or I shouldn't be playing games and stuff at this. I mean, I don't know. It feels awful saying this, but like, what do I do? Because if I'm not playing games, I feel like I'm losing a part of me. But like, that's playing games is just unproductive in general. I feel like there's nothing to really gain from it besides entertainment overall. I mean, that's at least the way I play games, I guess. I don't know. It feels like whenever I'm trying to, I don't know, this is like going back to like some insecurities with me. Like whenever I'm trying to learn something, like learn a game, I feel like I don't learn it all the way. I kind of just like put my brain on autopilot and try and learn subconsciously, which I feel like is really ineffective. And it's kind of how I've been thinking. Like, I think I go about school in the same way, where I only learn by doing the minimum amount of work and not like trying to challenge myself. Wait, I'm thinking something here. Challenging myself. I think the way I should learn, this is like way off my original point, I feel like. But anyway, challenging myself is how I learn, and I'll tie back in, and how I grow, and how I learn to change my habits. Bam. I made full circle. I've done it. I've cracked it. I should challenge myself to try and break my habits by maybe doing, like, for instance, playing video games less often, or for a less amount of time, like cutting off an hour before I would normally get off. Like small challenges for myself that could lead to me improving my life and my habits. I'm on to something here. Anyway, I'm gonna think about this more, and go to bed, and hopefully do super well on my physics exam tomorrow. So yeah, I'm also gonna, here's another thing, I'm gonna challenge myself to make these videos better. Bam. That's something that I can do to improve my life, I guess. But I don't know how it impacts my life really, but I don't know. These videos, if they normally feel like a chore. I don't know. This one felt pretty good. I like this one. This was a good one. I'm thinking out loud, and I've come to a conclusion about myself. That's cool, isn't it? Anyway, if you got this far, thank you so much for watching. Let's see if you can challenge yourself to do better. Maybe like if you have a habit you want to break, try challenging yourself to like limit yourself or limit the habit, and challenge yourself to do something else. I don't know what to do instead of doing your habit, but I'm sure you can figure that out. I'm trying to figure it out myself. So yeah, thumbs up for you if you could do that. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye.